guys, welcome back to another video. For those who don't know, my name is Yetunde, and today I'm going to be doing my regular makeup look, but I'm going to be using this foundation by UOMA, I think is how it's pronounced. It literally says say what, because what? It literally says like say what right there, but that's the brand. I got it in the color Sugar Brown 10, and this is supposed to be like a buildable medium to full coverage foundation. You guys already know, like, my go-to foundation is this one by Maybelline. It's the 30-hour stay, and when you talk about full coverage, this is full coverage. But yeah, this is my favorite drugstore foundation, but today we will be trying this one out. I got it a while ago and I liked it, but I don't know, I felt like I just had to do a lot of work for it to be full coverage. But I used it last night for just like a light touch up and it looked so good, so I figured I would do a look for you guys with it today. So to start off, I will be using my primer from e.l.f. I'm using this one right now. I usually use the matte one from NYX, but I ran out, so we're gonna make do with what we've got. This one is like a full-on cream. As you guys can already tell, like from my channel, or if you've been following me for a while, you know I don't really do a lot of makeup videos. That's because I wasn't really like comfortable in my skills. And if you literally watch my old videos, I was out here looking mostly ghostly because I could never find like my perfect foundation, and I would always look way lighter than necessary. So lately I've really been trying to match as much as possible, because I do have a lot of discoloration like between my face, my neck, the rest of my body. It's just crazy. My apologies if I keep looking down because my mirror is right here. So the first thing I'm going to do is kind of try to cover my dark spots with this Pro Concealer by LA Girl. You guys, everybody knows this concealer. It's not new to the game, even though I am. So as you guys can see, I do have a lot of dark spots that just like don't want to go anywhere, and my neck area is just as bad. I think that's the one that makes me the most insecure, because I do have dark spots under here and I feel like my foundation just does not cover it. But I also don't want to put too much on it because my neck does crease, so I don't want lines over there. So I think that's why I'm scared to kind of like pack it on. So now we're gonna go in and just pat these in. These are my main problem areas with my dark spots, so I just want to cover those first before I go in with the foundation. Let's do this side first. So I can't tell if it's like a red undertone or orange. I feel like it's more of a red undertone, and I think I have more of like a yellow undertone or orange, but it's looking okay. And this foundation is very like lightweight. It doesn't help right now that I'm already like sweating, but so this is the side with no foundation, just concealer, and this is with the foundation, and it looks good, but in person it's definitely not giving me like the full coverage I truly want. Let me see, like you guys can still see like the spots underneath. It said it's buildable, so I'm gonna just do the other side, and then I will come back to this side to do it. And let me know if this is too close, because I feel like I'm hella close to the camera. So typically I would do my hair first, because as you can see my edges are not done. But today we're gonna do makeup first, because I do need to film a hair video, which you guys can watch after this one because it's there. On my update of this hair, I did the boho braids with human hair because I just didn't want it to tangle like the crochet hair would, because it's synthetic. and which I really like that I did it because it definitely gave me what I needed it to. And I literally did it with like minimal maintenance, but you know, I'll show you guys that in the next video. But the match of this foundation is so amazing. Why have I just let this be? And it gives you like a natural glow. It doesn't look cakey or anything. This looks so good. I've been sleeping on this foundation. I've been sleeping on you. And this is just one of those things that you walk into Sephora and you're like, let me try something new. And I used it once. It didn't give me the coverage I wanted and just like deserted it. So we've done the face. Now the neck. You see I put the concealer and it's still not like covering what I need it to. I just need you guys to truly see what this looks like. So annoying and literally one of my biggest insecurities. Very frustrating. So we're gonna just go in there. I don't know, I'm always scared to put too much over here because I really don't want it to look like cakey and creased up. It did cover it though. Jawline is jawlining. That's all I've got to say. And I have this like weird dark pigmentation right here. So sometimes I feel like it makes my foundation look weird. It actually covered it. Like I can still see it a little bit, but not as much as before. I can literally just go out like this because my eyelashes is already done. And my eyebrows are done because those are micro shaded. So I really don't ever do anything with it. I just wipe off whatever foundation gets on it and clean the perimeters of any like new growths that come out there. So this is it. I do want to try to put a little bit on this side just to see if it makes any difference. It actually does a little. You definitely can build it up. Look at that. And it's done it again. You can't even see like where that was, the dark spots. And this, honestly, I actually really like it because it truly gives like a natural glow. It looks so good. So now I'm gonna go in with my current favorite full coverage concealer. It says more than full coverage, but it is by L'Oreal. I don't put too much because I feel like this product does a lot. Look at the brightness. Look at the brightness. And I'm always scared to try out new foundations just because like my face is so sensitive and I'm scared they're gonna make me break out. This one is the one I've used for like 2-3 years now for the longest that hasn't made me break out like that. So I've just stuck with it. But I think I need to just be brave and try out new ones. I'm going to go in with my setting powder, and I got this banana one from Revolution. This is basically all the same products I used in my last makeup video, but with the different foundations. So we're going to see what the finished look is like. So apparently my camera overheated and just went to sleep. But we were at my powder. So at this point, while I was letting it cool down, powder settled. So we're just gonna dust it off. Feeling a little ashy right now, but it should all come together once I put in like my contour powder. So next I go in, I'm so in love with this thing, truly. This powder, it's by Black Radiance. And when I tell you I was looking for the perfect contouring powder for the longest, every other one I would find would make me look like casket ready ashy type vibe, and that wasn't what we were going for. I'm gonna now go in with this big ass brush that I use for contouring and just go in there. Like, look at that chocolate. Look at that. It looks so good. And honestly, I think it's gonna take me some time to get used to this foundation, just because it's not giving me full coverage. I can still see my dark spots underneath, and that is low-key bothering me. No, not low-key, like high-key. But I also need to just get used to doing light makeup now, because I don't know, I feel like I don't need to do the most every day. But I'm gonna finish with the contouring. I go all around the top section, under my chin. And then I also contour my nose. So I go in with this little brush and just do the corners. I think you just instantly see the definition of the nose once you do this part. And I do like my nose. Okay, so nose is done, and we're basically almost done with the makeup. So now I'm just gonna go in with my foundation again. I have this foundation from Duafe that I picked up. It's the Skinnian brand, and this blush does its thing. This blush right here, it does what it needs to do. It understood the assignment. So just gonna go in. Ooh, and it's very, very, very pigmented. So you want to start off light and just build your way from there. And you see how the face is just coming together, giving you like that natural glow. I like putting on my nose. No, I'm blushing. I'm so stupid. But yeah, I do like to put it on my nose, on my cheekies, and then I need to find a new highlighter, because this one is like a bronzer type of highlighter I picked up from Sephora. It's by Artesian Color in the, ooh, excuse me, wow, the name is being wiped off, but this is it. So I'm just gonna go in a little bit to give it a little bit of a shine. See how my nose is now glowing? Yeah. It's not really doing that for my cheeks though. Maybe a little bit. And I like to just do this part with my hands. And we're here for business. When it's a bit much, I just go back in with my foundation blender. All right, and now we only have one thing left to do, which is the lips. So, ooh. As I said, I've been really into this like whole lip liner thing, and every time I go to CVS and I see a brown liner, I'm getting it because they're so scarce to find. Why? So we're gonna do the lip and just, and my mustache is sweating again. What the hell? Honestly, I'm just gonna leave it alone at this point. I think it's the the moisturizer I put on before this, it literally makes me so sweaty, so I always have to like do it way before I start my makeup. So I'm gonna go in with this one by NYX. It is in the cappuccino. So this one's not as dark as I want it to be, so I'm going in with this one that I got from Wet n Wild, and this one is in the color Pretty in Mink. It's this one, Wet n Wild Pretty in Mink. I just look for whichever one's the darkest, so I'm gonna go with that one. I feel like it just does something to my whole face. You see how the face is just popping? So once that is done, we go in with the gloss. I just realized my balcony door is open, so pretty much everybody outside can hear me. Well, anywho, so I'm going in with this Lip Lifter by Glossier lip gloss. I just like nude glosses. That's what I'm gonna pick up, nude or clear. So I have the nude and the clear. So usually I just go in with the clear, but I want to try using the nude first today and then put in the clear over it. And my clear is almost finished, so I need to pick up another one. And this is it. This is the finished look, guys. So this foundation definitely did its thing, and I think I will definitely be using it more, and I need to stop saying definitely, but once everything actually came together, it looks so good. It truly looks good. It doesn't look cakey. It's still giving me enough coverage where I feel comfortable, and it feels so lightweight on my face. It feels so good. So I'm probably gonna re-up on this one. I don't remember how much it cost, but I'll look it up and put it in the thing in the link description box below to let you guys know. But yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for joining this video, and I'm not showing you guys my hair because I want you to go see the other video. But thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.